Hi guys, Daniel here, and welcome to Feel Good Friday. Oh, my camera's moved. Sorry guys, 2 seconds. That's better. That's better. Now you see me. Hi Mark, how are you, bro? Uh, I think it's the top. I think that's our save file, guys. Yes.
Detectives, over here.
Yeah, yeah. As always, guys, just bear with me while I share out the stream, and then we'll get started. Sorry for being a wee bit late tonight. I was getting food and getting sorted, so. For anyone who doesn't know, this is Feel Good Friday, but not only is it Feel Good Friday, it is a late birthday celebration stream for me. I turned 28 on Wednesday and spent the day with family and friends. Remember, it's a 5:30 kick-off on Saturday, Mark. Sorry about that noise. As always, guys, bear with me while I share the stream, and then we'll get started. Again, all donations to the channel are used to run the channel and can be made via PayPal or Stream Elements. And just to update you guys, any birthday money I get, you're at basketball, aren't you? Any birthday money I got or will receive will be used to run the channel. So big shout out to anyone who give me any gifts or of any sort for my birthday. It will be used to run the channel. Currently we are on 587 subscribers, aiming for 590 by the end of the month. So if you're new here, please remember to like, share and subscribe. Mark, can you see me clearly? Aye. Not hear me, see me. But yeah, can you all see me okay? They'll send. Yeah, 2 seconds, guys. Just gonna try something. C-O-R-I. Sorry. Right, so if I need to remember correctly, last time we played this,
Traffic.
we
What we
seen the
got?
tail end of this.
Thick as a white
The very
male
beginning.
named Lester Patterson walked out of the bar and into the street. Car hit over there, and he ended up here, dead on impact by the look of it.
Have you canvassed the area?
The only one with anything useful to contribute is the young lady over there. She lives above the bar, name is Shannon Perry. No, it's not a stage name. 24 years old, she left Kansas to follow the Yellow Brick Road.
Is that so? We'll take a formal statement later. Right now, we're going to take a look around.
So now we're trying to find clues. Mark, what did you vote for in the poll, bro? Benny, if you don't mind me asking.
Landed on his face and ended up here. The car must have struck him from behind.
You went for FIFA? We haven't done FIFA for a wee while. Later.
Patterson has life insurance.
That covers the possibility of an insurance job. It's his wallet. For his cash.
We can notify next of kin. What have you got on the victim?
From all reports, he was intoxicated at the time of the accident. I'll know how intoxicated once I've done the autopsy. Looking him over now, I'd say he died on impact.
What about the chest wound? Isn't that inconsistent?
Very common in auto injuries. Look for a car with a prominent hood ornament. Those things are killers.
What are we waiting for?
For me to get a drink. That's what you're waiting on. So yeah,
Body traveled a good 20 feet.
the reason we didn't have a stream on Wednesday was it was my birthday. And I was out and about on Wednesday.
This blood is a long way from the body. The car must have been going like a bat out of hell. So the driver managed to brake
yeah, welcome to
before
the
the
chat.
impact.
There's still more clues somewhere. Knife.
A knife covered in blood.
Could be a steak knife.
This is a hit-and-run case, Phelps. Anyone could have thrown away a kitchen knife.
In any case, we'll want tech services to scrub the alleyway before they bag the knife.
Still. So yeah, if you're in the chat, come and say hi.
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
She's all yours, Detective.
Let's go inside the bar first. Check the bar.
Courtney, come in. Have a seat.
Thanks, Doctor.
How are you finding working at the clinic?
It's, fine.
Are you sure?
Can I be honest with you, Doctor?
I would hope so, Courtney.
What, Kramer?
The therapy would be more beneficial.
Treatment can, unfortunately, be very long-term.
So many of the patients here are addicts, Doctor.
I think we'd be at
Many of them
Bantry.
have been for years, Courtney.
What?
In the past, these people were condemned to sanatoriums. If we can
Sorry,
remove
bro.
the root of the problem, then we have a chance to help them.
And until then, they stay sedated?
Do I detect a hint of reproach, Courtney?
I was expecting more, Doctor. I'm sorry. I don't mean to criticize.
Part of being a physician, Courtney, is learning to be patient.
How is it possible to keep so many of them on their medications, Doctor? Many of their addictions are illegal.
Oh, many things in life are gray, Courtney. What may on the surface appear to be illegal is actually of benefit to society at large.
2 seconds, guys.
I'm Detective Phelps of the LAPD.
How can I help, Detective?
Name would be a good start.
Dudley Lynch. Hired help. I run the place when the owner ain't around.
Where is the owner?
He stepped out. Somebody had to take Lorna, Mrs. Patterson, home.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
Good cop or bad cop?
I'm here all day. You want information, I'm your guy.
I'm gonna search the rest of the place for clues.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
Witness statements next. We know we've got the girl as an eyeball, but we should check the bar as well.
Do you know the victim?
Yeah. Lester Patterson. He's a regular here, or he was.
Not one of your favorite customers?
Lester was special, but not my kind of special.
Was Lester drinking alone?
No. He came here with his wife. She didn't seem too interested in the booze, though.
What can you tell me about the accident?
Not a lot. It was busy in here, and all I heard was the impact.
So you didn't see what happened?
By the time I got out there, it was all over.
Did we get both right there?
Miss Perry?
Yes?
I'm Detective Phelps. This is my partner, Detective Bukowski. What kind of car was it?
A dark red Lincoln Continental.
Did you see the license plate?
Only the first 3 letters, I'm afraid. 3C8.
Can you tell us what happened?
Well, I came to the window because I heard people arguing downstairs.
Then what happened?
I saw a car hit that poor man and knock him down the street.
Tell me more about the argument you heard.
Well, there were 2 voices. A man and a woman, that's all.
Go on.
Then a 3rd person. Another man got involved.
Thank you, Miss Perry.
Ah, we
Your
got
information has been very helpful. You can go now.
2 out of 3
Really
there.
think so? I hope you find that driver and put him away.
You certainly got away with the dames, Phelps.
Give it a rest, Bukowski.
Let's see what the patrons have to say.
A witness overheard an argument.
Lester and Lorna. There's nothing like airing your dirty laundry in public, is there?
Why was Lorna Patterson in such a hurry to leave? What is going on here?
Lorna was pretty upset, so Leroy took her home. Lorna and Leroy are close. They've been talking about opening a new bar.
Leroy.
Leroy Sabo, the owner.
How long have Lorna and Leroy been talking about this new bar?
Who knows? I just served the drinks.
Bartenders hear all sorts of things. Are you going to tell me, or do we have to start playing rough?
When Lester was drinking, he treated Lorna like dirt. He gambled away all their money. Lorna pitched Leroy about the bar. I don't know how interested he is.
Is Leroy doing well?
Hell no. The only thing keeping this place afloat are the poker games.
Thanks for your help, Lynch. I'm going to need you to sign a statement with the patrolman.
Sure, no problem.
You get anything out of the regulars?
They weren't giving too much away. They liked watching Lester and Lorna go a few rounds every other day. And Lester was a fan of the Love Tap.
I'm looking for clues, you guys. If there is any. I think we have them all, to be honest.
Wrinkled was not one of the things I wanted to be when I grew up.
Sorry, pal, that's all I got. Even bartenders run out of gossip.
Operator, give me dispatch.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
I need to run a partial license plate, 3 Charles 8. Cross-check possible Lincoln owners. Suspect vehicle is a red Lincoln Continental.
Just a moment, Detective.
No, I was going to. And then I decided not to, man. It's too cold.
William Shelton, 738 West Temple Street.
Thank you.
Looks like we caught a break on this one.
No, I was going to, but it was too cold. So I decided not to.
Help me out.
We've got to track down that Lincoln, Phelps. We find the car, and then we nail the driver.
There's something missing. No, as I say, I was going to watch it, mate, and then it got too cold, so I decided just to stay in the house, just.
Come on, you can tell me.
You're behind the wheel.
Because I hadn't done a stream in a couple of weeks, so I was like, right, I'll go and see what people want to watch. Or not a couple of weeks, couple of days, sorry. There it is, red Lincoln. He looks dodgy as fuck, packing up his bags like that.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
It doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
No wonder he killed someone, driving like this.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Don't let that asshole get away.
Shit, I run someone over.
He's heading into the station. Go on, get after him.
Hold it right there, Shelton!
Sorry, my driving's not the best, guys. Oh well. Gonna get a drink. Nice. Sorry guys, I just need the bathroom. 2 seconds. The Coke has went straight. So I just need the bathroom. 2 minutes. Then I'll be back. Just gonna take a bathroom break. Alright guys. And we're back.
That's the son of a bitch right there. William Shelton?
Yes?
Doesn't look good, Shelton. You packing your bags and making a run for it? You know why we're here.
Yes. The accident.
We've got witnesses who can put this car at the scene, not to mention the physical damage. This is open and shut, Shelton.
That coward thinks he can run from everything.
not off to the greatest start here. We're not
No
way
wonder
up
he
ahead of
killed
us.
someone driving like this. Don't let that asshole get away.
We've got to track down that Lincoln, Phelps. We find the car.
Hold it right there, Shelton.
The papers.
How does a vehicular manslaughter rap sound, Shelton?
I hit him. I admit it. I just panicked, but it wasn't my fault.
What do you mean?
The guy jumped right out in front of me. He came out of nowhere. There's nothing I could do about it.
Why didn't you stop?
I've had accidents before.
That's it. We're done here. The DA is gonna love you.
They weren't all my fault. I'm a surveyor. I need my license for my job. There were people around. A woman and a man were standing right next to him. I thought they could get him to a hospital. I'm telling you, it's not my fault.
The guy is dead, Shelton.
You can't be serious.
William Shelton, you're coming downtown. We need to talk about a manslaughter charge.
Leave the coroner and the paperwork. Procedure can wait. We should probably go speak to the wife and let her know what's happening.
Okay. You become all heart at the prospect of paperwork, don't you? So the wife was there when it happened, but then left the scene.
You're right. That's pretty unusual behavior.
She could be in shock. I saw some people do some strange things in the war after their buddies got hurt.
Maybe. Maybe she doesn't give a fuck. According to the patrons, her old man was a piece of work.
You don't think...
Phelps, the guy was run over. So it worked out well for this broad. So what? Maybe she deserved to catch a break. Who knows?
Yes? Hello?
Mrs. Patterson.
Is this about my husband?
We're investigating the incident, ma'am.
I see. Come in, won't you?
Can you tell me what happened?
What's to tell? He got hit by a car and now he's dead.
You don't appear to be too upset about the fact.
Lester and I met on a furlough in '44. We got married that weekend. People don't understand it now, but that happened a lot back then.
I see. So you probably did well to stick it out this long.
What's that supposed to mean, mister? I think it's about time you left. I have someone here.
I beg your pardon? You're gonna have to run that one by us again, sister.
It's okay, Lorna. I'm Leroy Sabo.
Well, well. Nice to see you're comforting the grieving widow, Mr. Sabo.
All right, wise guy. Do you have any intelligent questions you would like me to answer?
You can confirm Mrs. Patterson's story.
Lester lost at cards. He was kind of hard to control when he lost his temper. He turned without looking and walked right out in front of the car. It wasn't good.
What's your relationship with Mrs. Patterson, Mr. Sabo?
We're friends. Good friends.
You expect me to believe that?
Look, I was filing for divorce. Mental cruelty. Lester could be a mean son of a bitch.
And Lester knew about that?
No, I hadn't told him.
Well, hasn't this worked out well for the two of you? I feel almost bad for busting in on this little rendezvous.
Fucking fly bastards.
A woman can never find a man who wants to listen.
Husband's not long dead and she's already in with somebody else.
Who wants to listen.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
Mark, what do you think? You don't seem to care, to be honest.
You were arguing in the bar and on the sidewalk?
We're always arguing. So what?
Admit it, you were baiting him, pushing his buttons. We can easily get the full story from the regulars in the bar.
All right. Lester was playing cards out back. He lost, of course, and wanted back in. He suggested I earn the money on my back to get a mistake. That was the proposition he was putting to his so-called buddies. So maybe I was a little angrier than usual. Let's just say I took exception to his idea.
The bartender said that you and Leroy were planning to go into business together. Can you explain how you'll get the money to do that?
I have a little money saved away.
You're being economical with the truth, Lorna.
You want to back that up, little man?
You increased the premium on Lester's life insurance. GI insurance policies have a $10,000 payout.
It was Leroy's idea. Lester lived on the edge. He was always getting into fights, crack games, pinochle, you name it. Turns out it was good advice.
It speaks to motive and premeditation, Lorna.
You're forgetting the hit-and-run detective.
Oh, got it right. Holy shit.
How did the car come to hit Lester?
He walked straight into the path of an oncoming car.
You expect me to believe that, Lorna? It's all very convenient.
Gambling for Lester was like the needle for a hophead. He was yelling at me. He was yelling at the whole world. I kind of felt sorry for the driver. Poor guy had no chance.
You and Mr. Sabo have an interesting...
I got them all correct.
Sure you will, officer.
Boom.
Now, if you could both just leave.
We're leaving, ma'am. Sorry for your loss. I can see what a tough time you're having with all this.
I'm going to sweep their house for clues.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, 1247.
How can I help, Detective?
Are there any messages for me?
Just one, detective, from the coroner. Message reads, Phelps, see me at Central Morgue immediately. Results of the Pattison autopsy.
Thanks, ma'am. Any ideas?
Back downtown for the autopsy report. Let's see what the coroner makes of Lester Pattison.
Probably nothing. What now?
Back downtown for the autopsy report. Let's see what the coroner makes of Lester Pattison.
Not sure this means much. Nope. Nothing significant. I don't think this is going to help us. What do you think?
Back downtown for the autopsy report. Let's see what the coroner makes of Lester Pattison.
Take the next right.
Remember, guys, if you're watching, please remember to like, share, and subscribe.
Go straight through here.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Left. Straight through the next intersection. Straight on here. Straight through the next intersection. Straight through at the next junction. Go straight through here. Straight through the next intersection. Keep going on this road. Straight on here. Keep going on this road.
Take the next left.
Take the next left. To be taking the next right.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
11K responding. Go ahead.
11K citizen reports at 211 in progress at 437 8th Street at the Bristol.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Watch it.
Where did it go? It's going there. Oh, it did. I didn't think it would do that.
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
Oh shit, I died. We'll try that again, guys.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports of 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3 identified.
Kid, drop that money one more time and you're a goner.
Sorry, mister. It's just my hands are shaking.
Shut up! Get the money in the bag.
Yes. Yes, sir.
Hurry the hell up, will you? Come on. It's goddamn cops!
Careful! He's got a gun!
Are you liquored up?
Hurry up and get in, Dick.
Stop here! They're making a break for it on foot.
Throw out the guns.
No, not yet, anyway.
I got you now.
Stay down.
How are you wild card? They're both dead.
Car 11K to KGPL. Bristol Hotel 211 is code 4.
All units be advised, code 4 at the Bristol Hotel on 8th Street, code 4.
What are you up to?
You know the way. You can drive.
Alright, what have you been up to, mate? Yeah? Do you prefer it quiet or busy?
You'd think one of them would have seen it. When is America gonna understand?
We can put the driver in front of a judge in less than a week.
You'd be making a big mistake.
Run that by me again?
The victim was dead before the car hit him. 2 puncture wounds to the right side of the thorax.
Sorry,
Second
what?
puncture reached his heart.
You're kidding me.
Been doing this job 23 years, son. No one's ever laughed at one of my jokes.
He was stabbed to death?
Long, sharp knife. Length of a bayonet.
We found a knife in the alleyway.
Where is it now? Was it bagged?
By Patrolman Kaplan.
Perfect. I'll get you a definite match.
Jesus, we got him. Murder 1. We were right there and they tried to stare us down. Now they'll both get the gas chamber.
Nice. I like your
We
vibe.
have the knife, we have the coroner's report, and I bet we could roll Sabo as a witness. Let's bring her in.
I know, I like your vibe. I know you haven't seen much of it, but what's your feelings on LA Noires yet?
You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
I like the way you can take different cars. E.g. the coroner van. It is quite fun. Do you ever mind like LA true crime?
Spoken to the coroner, Mrs. Patterson. He confirmed your husband's cause of death. We'd like you to come downtown and answer some questions.
It wasn't me. It was Leroy's idea. Leroy stabbed him. I had nothing to do with it.
Where is Leroy now?
He's in the bedroom.
You're very good, Lorna.
Put the gun down, Leroy. If you do something stupid now, you don't stand a chance in front of the grand
Nice of
jury.
you to give me up, sweetheart. All that whispering in my ear, telling me how we had to get rid of him, how good it could be, all the money we could claim, all that planning, how to get him into the street, how to make it look like an accident.
For God's sake,
you had
Leroy,
all
shut
the
up.
bases covered, baby.
I had nothing to do
You
with it.
think I'm gonna fry for you,
He's a
Lorna?
crazy man. Shoot him. Shoot him, for God's sake.
Whoa!
It's too late, Sabo.
Fucking asshole. If you ever mind True Crime of LA, it's a cartoon version of that, I believe.
Sabo, stop or I will shoot.
I'm trying to find like the killer and shit.
Last chance
Yeah.
to surrender, Sabo.
If you seen it from the start, she was really sketchy.
Are we gonna make a bargain or what?
Her husband
Put the weapon down now.
failed at a card game and he offered her up as a prize.
Help me!
So then her
You
and the
look
bar
close.
owner decided to kill
I
him.
thought you'd been under fire before.
And tried to cover up with a car accident.
Never gets any easier, Bukowski.
That was a good shot.
So, I give you a hit and run. You bring me back fraud, conspiracy, and first-degree murder. This is how a good detective operates, Phelps. You take nothing at face value.
He
You
lost
keep
a
digging,
card
asking
game
questions until you get
and
to
put
the
her
truth.
in as his prize.
You got some sharp elbows on you, detective. I like
This is the third case.
Keep up the good
The
work.
one you're on about was the second case. And then once he tried to offer her up as the prize, she decided to kill him. This is the third case. Another visit to Ray's and you could have seen what Leroy was prepared to do to avoid jail.
Phelps, Bukowski. V-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out. Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
We're on it, Captain.
So, I'm not sure what we have to investigate, but it's
I
all...
swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word.
Second mouse gets the cheese.
Sam's taking me out of the Palm Springs.
He seems like a decent guy.
I know I'm going the wrong way, but I'm going to give you a wee tour of it. Would you get many like hit and runs in Hawaii wildcard?
Screw loose.
Oh shit, I got myself stuck.
Jesus H. Christ!
No, I haven't. I'm out now.
Next right.
Like every now and then, but not like a regular thing. Yeah, I get that. Here would be the same.
Go straight through here.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
Straight through.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Go straight through here.
But Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Straight through the next intersection.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front pages.
Take a left.
Take the next left.
We made it and I didn't crash.
Open your eyes!
Oh, why did I say that? Why did I say that? Fuck's sake.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get it. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
Nino,
1247,
Nino,
Detective
Nino.
Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Frazer from 6 West 2nd Street.
Lay into his wheel arches. Come on.
Continue to respond.
Smooth operator.
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
Alright, give yourself up! Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get bracelets on him, Phelps.
Show me your hands!
Car 11 Katie.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
Smooth operator.
So you chase me around the streets and then you don't even tell me why?
Yeah.
Who did you deal with at Coombs Automotive?
The owner, Richard Coombs.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
Bye, mate. See you later. Have a good day.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
Don't work too hard.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced. You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Smooth operator.
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky-backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison.
We got them all right.
Until we do,
Albeit we used a Kulu, but we got them all right.
You gotta be kidding me! I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to Coombs Auto and check out Harrison's story.
Smooth operator. Smooth operator. He's just a smooth operator.
Case.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
Do we know where we're going?
What? I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Smooth operator. 2 seconds, guys.
Cole, we've got things to do.
You're a smooth operator.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr.
Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Frazer, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way. That's a joke, too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
Kill him.
So what next?
All right, find out what Coombs knows about our lead-footed friend, Cliff Harrison.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there, too.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least. Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue. We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
It says Marquee Printing. You've never heard of them?
Marquee. Sure. They do all the government red tape. You'll find the place down on Aliso Street near San Pedro.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Combs?
Close of play on Friday.
So with the banks closed over the weekend,
I might be able to stop payment.
this was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
I got one wrong. Bollocks.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We
Got
need to
4 out
continue
of
the
5 right.
investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How could I help, Detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of Grand Theft Auto.
I'll relay the information.
Messages for me, please.
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thanks.
Operator.
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing? A hand grenade and a barrel of oatmeal.
You can drive.
Hey, hey, hey! What the hell are you doing?
I like your thinking, Phelps. Call it evidence. The guy's an asshole. You can pick it up at the pound.
We stole the car out of the showroom. Nicely done.
Detectives, Belasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Crummy bastard.
James Belasco?
I want a lawyer. It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Belasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
Hey, I got more to say.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a 2-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Belasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
So she doesn't steal cars?
Look, I know plenty of dames, but I never heard of that one.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Belasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Belasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
An address, Belasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid. We'll see what we can do.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
She wants a 5-star goddamn.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
Ah, we missed her. Ask the lady at the counter what happened.
I'm looking for Gene Archer.
Yes, sir. She's already gone. She seemed in a terrible hurry, shouting and cursing. Is there some kind of problem?
No problem, ma'am. Thank you for your help. Advice?
We could always try the address Archer gave. Maybe she's dumb enough to be sitting.
Can you drive to this one?
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car salesmen. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
I'm a traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind.
We'll go looking for clues here.
I'm at a loss.
We need to talk to the guy in charge.
We have some questions for you, Mr. Lightfall. Mr. Lightfall, we're currently working 2 auto theft cases. Do you know anything about a car theft ring?
Certainly not. Why would I get mixed up in a thing like that?
Do.
I'm not accusing you of being involved, Mr. Lightfall. I just wondered whether you had heard anything.
Yes, I see. We have had attempts to break in here before. A lot of the government forms here have value to criminals.
Ah, bollocks.
Do the names Cliff Harrison and James Belasco mean anything to you?
No, they do not.
You sure about that, Mr. Lightfall? You sure you've never heard of them?
Are you making an accusation, young man? Do you have any kind of proof?
Ba-da-ba-ba-boom.
My word is my bond. Character is in short supply these days. You could do with gaining a little.
Shit.
Do you have a delivery ledger, Mr. Lightfall? We would like to cross-check against the Coombs Automotive Emporium.
It's a little out of the ordinary, Detective. I'm not sure I can share those sorts of records.
Hand it over, Lightball. You don't want us having bad thoughts about you, do you?
Very well, but this really is irregular. Over here.
Look for patterns, recurring names, unusual addresses, anything out of the ordinary.
You certainly encourage repeat business, Lightball. This Mr. Bigelow is a good customer. Sorry to bother you, sir. We'll let you know if there are any developments.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
You're behind the wheel. And where exactly are we going? Empty. Should have known that Archer Broad would have given us a false address.
You know the way. You can drive.
Fine. Where are we headed?
It says we've still stuff to do at the printing company. I don't know what, but it says we've still stuff to do. I don't quite understand it, but sure.
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
What am I missing?
Well, I trust you've got all that you need.
I'm stumped. Ideas?
I say it's time to bust open the warehouse.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
So I'd say after this, guys, we're going to call it. Just bear with me. But no, I'd say after this bit, we're going to call the stream tonight. We finished one case and we're halfway through this one, so...
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Yeah, guys, wanna go more? Man.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole. Clear! Go!
Weapons!
Someone to cover up the sticks right now. Can I get some cover here, for the love of God?
Let's clear the top floor. I don't want to get drilled in the back on the way out.
I think your man might be dead. I'm gonna blow him up with a gas tank.
Stay down.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place. Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem
there. There are at least 4 dead men in this warehouse. A couple more. Punks won't make for that much extra paperwork. We'd be doing the legal system a favor.
Okay, tough guy. I get the message. Lightfall. The guy who runs Marquee. He's the big shot. He likes to spend big at the track. He owes people.
Lightfall. The guy with no luck at the track. Tell me about him.
It's one of the guys lying over there. You're right. He has no luck.
So if I go over there and check his jacket, your story's gonna ring true? I'm warning you, Bigelow.
Give it a try, Flatfoot. For some reason, none of my guys like to bring ID to work.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see. I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
So what next?
Let's go. We need to get Lightfall behind bars.
Right, so we're gonna leave it there, guys. So we are. So just options. Where's save at? No, I don't want to do that. Or wait there, if I go to the next location, will it save it?
You can drive. Where are we going?
If it saves once we go to the next location, we'll call it a night from there.
I need the gun.
I'm sorry,
in the
sir.
glove
Police
compartment
officer.
that
I need
shoots
your
you.
car. Can you drive to this one?
What a mess.
Gonna take some cleaning up, that's for sure.
I wish it hadn't gone that way.
Well, they shouldn't bring guns to work with them. We didn't have a lot of choice.
You have to admire the barefaced cheek of someone who tries to blow your brains out one minute and pleads innocence the next.
Yeah, especially when he's surrounded by evidence. You know, guys like Bigelow spend so much time convincing themselves that they're not doing anything wrong that they actually start to believe their own bullshit.
They get sloppy. Bigelow, Lightfall, all of them. If they hadn't, who knows how long they could have kept this racket going.
Complacency or greed. It's always one of the two that brings them down.
Yeah, we'll do this bit of questioning and then that'll be us.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightfall.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightfall. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
You're in the hole with the organization. We know about the debts, Lightfall.
I agree. I have a small problem. I'm prepared to help you in any way I can, Detective. I'll name names. I need you to keep this out of the paper.
You need to shut up now, Lightfall. Gordon Lightfall, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
We got 2 out of 4 there.
The LAPD Central Traffic Division has today smashed a nationwide auto theft ring, writes crime correspondent, blah, blah, blah. Oh, here it is. Traffic squad detectives confronted a large group of armed thugs. After an exchange of gunfire, more than a dozen dead criminals were removed from the scene. The LAPD sustained no casualties. Damn fine work, Phelps. Now get out there and nail some more bad guys, will you? I want to finish reading this.
Ba-boom! Job done. We didn't find all the clues. We got 13 out of 18 questions right. So we done okay. Right, I'm not going to do any more from here, guys, so that's us for tonight. As always, I've been Daniel. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. This has been episode 2 of LA Noire. Thank you for watching. Stay safe for the weekend. Have a lovely time, and I'll see you all again soon. Thank you very much for watching, and good night.